the world behaves differently when you actually take action to go after what you want. What you wish could be starts becoming. The dream actually moves in your direction. It actually comes to you even as you reach for it. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me for Coffee with Dr. Scott. We are talking about the 14 secrets of high-performance chiropractors today. And today's secret is that high-performance chiropractors trust in the power of pursuit. That's what we're going to be talking about here on the show. Let me get all my stuff set up. This series, the 14 secrets of high-performance chiropractors, has been getting a lot of great feedback. People are enjoying the tips. If you want the rest of them, put 14, just the number 14, in the comments down below. We are assembling a little ebook, something I've never done before. I've actually done a video series on this before, but I've never done the ebook. So we're actually assembling a little ebook right now. So if you would like that, everything condensed into one short little ebook and available for you to reference at any time, go ahead and put the number 14 in the comments down below for me. All right. Also, in the comments down below, put the question of the day, which I did change. Okay, good. I made a change to the question of the day, and I would love for you to play along with me. The question of the day now, it was different about 20 minutes ago. But I had something happen over the weekend that I want some clarification on. So the question of the day is, do you think things will ever be normal again? And I'm not a big air quotes kind of guy. But what is normal? What was normal? Do you ever think things will be normal again? And the reason I ask, as I shot out an email on Friday, just the recap email that I shoot out every Friday, telling people what the shows were and all that kind of stuff. You probably received them. And I said something about things never getting back to normal. And someone responded to me. I don't know how to take it. I don't know this person. But they basically said the old whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right thing. Who said that? The auto guy. And someone says, yes, but normal would be next year. And again, someone actually asked me what they think is going to happen with school next year. And my point in sending the email or writing that in the email was that it would never be normal. Like, even when it gets back to normal, it won't be normal. It will never be the same as far as I'm concerned. And I wasn't upset about that. In fact, it might end up being better. But someone, again, reached out, sent an email back. And you know how people are that would send an email back. Obviously, they meant to... I don't know what they meant to do. That's not really the point. But I kind of looked at it like, is that what I said? So I'm curious what your feelings are. Do you think we'll ever be normal again? And again, I guess my thing in sending that email was that it's going to be a new normal. Even as things get back to normal and people are, over this stuff, I don't think anybody will ever be over it. I think the social distancing that comes along with it, people are always going to be a little edgy. Like, even myself, I'm to a point that I don't care. I'll go out anywhere. I'm not going to lick a shopping cart or anything like that, but I'm definitely going out, doing my things. Obviously, there's less to do. But at the same time, when I go to the grocery store, I still veer away from people. And it's just kind of this weird little reaction that I don't even know where it comes from because it's not me. I'm not afraid of the germs. I don't fear catching the virus. So I don't know. It's just a weird thing. And I don't think we'll ever get back to normal. I know my daughter got her softball things, but even all youth sports is like you can't give high fives anymore. You can't, have celebrations. So my point was just that it's going to be a new normal. Not that I'm afraid of what's coming or anything of that nature. So it made me curious, and therefore I put it out. And I've put way too much time and effort into explaining this. So, do you think things will ever be normal again? That is the question today. Please put your comments in the comments. Anyways, trust in the power of pursuit. So again, we're talking about the 14 secrets of high performance chiropractors. What I've studied from the chiropractors that I've worked with over the years, who have really gone on to great things, versus ones that struggle or get stuck in certain places. The high performance chiropractors that I meet with tend to summon this courage, this commitment to action, which then builds for them some competency, which I talk about in referral mastery being something that's very, very important. And then finally, from that commitment to action, from that competence that they gain, they actually gain confidence, which becomes an upward spiral. In fact, I would say that all of the almost all of the dreams that you have are well within your reach. Even now, with everything going as crazy as it is, most of what you dream can be yours. The simple secret is in the seeking. It's in pursuit. The dreams that you have, the goals that you have begin to crystallize into reality when they are actually pursued, when you go after them. Consider this. Consider the dreams that you have realized in your life. Consider how you got them. Those dreams, those goals that you've reached before are things that you actively sought. The things that you achieve are things that you decided to go for in one way or another. You can sit there, and I see a lot of chiropractors do it, and think positively all day long. You can use The Secret from back, 15 years ago, 17 years ago, and just sit in a red chair, and those are orange, not red. Sit in a red chair and just, envision your goal all day long. Nothing's going to happen unless there's positive action. Positive action is what counts. Wishing, longing, wanting, desiring, they're not the same as pursuing your dream. They're good mental states, don't get me wrong, and they can play a very important role in the process of you becoming successful, but they are essentially passive. Pursuit, on the other hand, is active. It's very active. Reaching for your dream is a behavior. It's moving, and it shortens the distance between you and your desired objective. I've been saying that all through these high-performance chiropractor secrets is that as you start going towards your dream starts coming towards you. So again, it shortens that distance. It makes it more, I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but reachable. You can see it there, and it starts coming towards you, and it builds momentum. A lot of chiropractors continue wishing and wanting, and they confuse that wishing and that wanting with pursuing. Their desire for a dream might be desperate. It might be deep. They might really, really want that thing. But when that desire fails to produce, because that's all they're doing is desiring it and wanting it, they then conclude that the dream cannot be theirs. The goal cannot be theirs. And they unfortunately lead into burnout. They lead into not doing those things because they just give up on the fact that they tried by I just said I wasn't one of these people, and here I am doing it again. They think that they tried, but all they did was think about it. All they did was desire it. All they did was want it. They never went after it. But then they think, well, I didn't, I can't have it because I tried by thinking about it for a long period of time and it never came to me. So actually, the only proof that they've gained by doing that is that desire, that wanting, is not enough. The data at hand merely proves that the desire alone does not and cannot ever deliver the goods. It can't deliver that goal to them. Pursuit is what makes the difference. Reaching for what you want alters the odds immediately and drastically of getting it. The day you decide and start taking action towards that goal, you will notice a difference. You will feel a difference towards it moving towards you as you move towards it. What you want, that goal, tends to become a part of a dynamic exchange between you and the universe, the world. And now you are in partnership. And when you act and extend yourself toward that dream, the world, the universe, however you decide to look at it, will actually start giving it to you. Becoming a high-performance chiropractor requires you to take the offensive. You can't achieve the exponential gains that I talk about in your success from a defensive posture. You can't sit there and play defense. You can't play it safe like we talked about last week. You can't remain in a passive stance and make this jump, this leap towards becoming a high-performance chiro. You've got to move. You've got to take action. You've got to move towards your goal. That means you have to, leave the cover, the safety, that place that goes with merely wishing for something. That might seem safe, just sitting back there and hoping that it comes to you. But again, as we said last week, it's actually riskier that way. You have to place your trust, your confidence in taking action, in committing to that action. If you knock, the door will be opened unto you, but you have to knock. You have to go after your dream. So that is I don't even know what secret that is, number 8 maybe of the 14 secrets of high performance chiropractors. So again, if you want the rest of them, put the number 14 in the comments down below. We are assembling stuff. The feedback I've been getting from the secrets of high performance chiropractors has been excellent. The negative feedback is that people who catch a show, like maybe they caught the 6th one, it's hard for them to find the other 5, the 5 that came before it. So they're going back through my Coffee with Dr. Scott's trying to find things, and it's somewhat cumbersome. I've made a lot of videos. So I'm going to assemble all of them for you in one document, PDF, as well as videos in a little place where you can follow all 14 videos. So if you want that, access to that, put 14 in the comments down below. Little housekeeping, as I mentioned last week, this is going to be the last full week of Coffee with Dr. Scott. We'll be daily, every day, every weekday this week, finishing up a couple of the series. I shouldn't say that. We're not going to go live on Friday, which would be a recap show. The recap show hasn't been very well attended, so I'm going to get rid of Friday, but we're still keeping up with all the 4 series that we're doing. High Performance Chiropractor Secrets on Mondays. Tuesdays is Motivation and Productivity, although we do finish that up tomorrow. Not that I don't have other tips, but I am finishing that up tomorrow. Wednesday, Perfect Case Acceptance. Thursday, Referral Mastery this week. Next week, we're going to be condensing a little bit. Now that things are starting to get back to normal, I've got to get back and do some more coaching and work on some other things for myself. So I'm going to be cutting back some of the shows, but this week we are live Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So make sure you stop by tomorrow. I don't know what the topic is. It was a long weekend for me, so I will see you tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. Central Daylight Time. I see a couple people joining me right now. If you are joining me, answer the question of the day. And if you missed it at the beginning, I gave a long explanation. But do you think we will ever be normal again? And again, I don't really know how to define normal from what we were before. But after this situation, do you think things are going to get back to normal, or do you think they're going to be completely different no matter how good they get? Even if zero fear of a virus, do you think we'll ever be normal again? That is my question of the day. Put that in the comments down below, and I will see you all tomorrow morning.